Picture this, it's 2018 and Tesla's stock price is plummeting. Fast forward a couple of years and Tesla's valuation soared over 1,000%. Could XRP follow a similar path? A market commentator named 𝗕𝗓𝗓 recently drew parallels between Tesla's jaw-dropping recovery from 2018 to 2023 and XRP's current price trajectory. The thesis? If XRP mirrors Tesla's performance, we might see a 1,667% increase in XRP's value, surging to $41 in just 91 days. Now, Tesla's 2018 crash and beyond. Well, in December 2018, Tesla's stock dropped to around $12. This downturn followed by an appearance of kind of Elon Musk on CBS program 60 Minutes. Now, over the next 912 days, Tesla rebounded, breaking past its $24 high, reaching $58 by April 2020, then zooming to $170 in late 2020. Ultimately, Tesla peaked at a staggering $410 in November 2021. That's an impressive rally, right? It's transformed nearly, well, at least early investors into millionaires if they had held on long enough. So XRP's price started declining after its December 3rd peak of $2.90 and has been under pressure, trading around the $2.22 at the point of recording. Now, Ripple's CEO Brad Garninghouse's kind of December 2024 appearance on CBS 60 Minutes somewhat kind of parallels Musk's 2018 moment, at least according to 𝗕𝗓𝗓's interpretation. As we speak, XRP is hovering around the $2.30, and the analyst warns of a further dip to around $1.20 before a massive upsurge. The logic is that crypto moves much faster than traditional stocks. If Tesla needed 912 days to kind of rally from $12 to $410, XRP could, theoretically, shrink that timeline down to just 91 days. Now, this isn't just a random guess, right? The theory is kind of built on chart analyses and historical patterns, two cornerstones of technical analysis in the kind of world of crypto trading, right? Now, if you're an XRP holder or even just observing from the sidelines, this is one piece of cryptocurrency market update that you're going to want to keep on your radar, right? 𝗕𝗓𝗓's approach is certainly bullish, but it's part of a kind of broader trend of kind of an analyst kind of using historical stock movements to kind of predict out crypto performance. Now, some skeptics argue that crypto markets have unique factors like blockchain adoption and regulatory clarity that stocks don't have to face in the same way, right? Still, markets can sometimes kind of have kind of similar pump and dumps or fear and greed behaviors across the different sectors. So that's the potential roadmap, but it's not all smooth sailing, right? Up next, we're going to discuss XRP's short-term challenges because there's a significant dip that the analyst expects before kind of the fireworks begin, if you will. Now, are you ready for a roller coaster ride? Because before XRP can climb to the stratosphere, some analysts are saying it needs to plunge first, but how low could it actually go? Well, according to 𝗕𝗓𝗓's analysis, XRP could slide down to about $1.20 in the short term. That's nearly a 50% decrease from its December peak, but don't hit the panic button just yet. This dip might actually be the setup for a monumental rebound. So let's talk about the bearish near-term outlook then. So XRP fell from $2.90 on December 3rd to around $2.22, right? Although actually it dropped down to $1.90 most recently. And, you know, or 196 recently and 190 not that long ago. Now, this is attributed partly to the hawkish comments from the Federal Reserve. Now, the charts suggest strong support at the kind of $2.12, but, you know, 𝗕𝗓𝗓 envisions it could break even lower. Now, I've personally been looking at the kind of support level between $1.90 and $2.13. If you've been paying attention to the technical analysis videos that I've been doing. And if you haven't been being kept up to date, join the free Discord. It's linked in the description down below. We do technical analysis down there pretty much every single day. And if you are a member of our Discord server, it's a paid service, then you can actually request TA on demand essentially, and attend the live TA sessions that we hold in the Discord server Tuesday through Friday, and actually get kind of commentary in a live environment, talk to us, ask us the questions, and we can kind of articulate things as well. But why $1.20? Like, this level could actually represent a psychological flaw and a historical support pivot that might actually attract buyers and set the stage for a bounce. I don't think it's going to drop that low, but again, I could be wrong. So let's talk about how the fear is impacting on prices, right? The hawkish Fed comments can spook investors, right? When traditional markets get jittery, crypto often follows suit, at least initially. If enough traders panic sell, it can push prices below key support levels, creating short-term dips. Now, that kind of set up bigger gains if confidence does return. But let's talk about the importance of risk management in all of this, because if you're thinking about jumping into XRP, you've got to consider the possibility of these swings. You're kind of, at least we're kind of talking about the potential drop of $1.20 before a massive $41 run, right? Always remember, this is not financial advice, and you should do your own research or consult a financial professional. I'm definitely not a financial professional. I'm just a guy on YouTube who shares his thoughts and opinions in these kind of news articles or does his own technical analysis on the charts. So crypto investing, it comes with risks, and market volatility is incredibly high. So let's get into some context and some history around all of this. Such steep corrections aren't uncommon in the crypto world. Just look at how Bitcoin has historically soared to new all-time highs, following kind of dramatic drawdowns. Now, in 2018, Bitcoin dropped to around $3,200, then roared back to nearly $70,000. Over kind of, the next few years. Now, if we apply the same logic, XRP could bounce back after a short-term sell-off, potentially rewarding patient investors. What do you think about the short-term dip? Would you like to see this, or look at and kind of view it as a kind of buying opportunity, or is it a sign to kind of steer clear? Okay. Now that we've kind of covered the possible downside, let's discuss the exciting upside. In the next section, we're going to break down how XRP could leap from $1.20 to $41. And we'll talk about how the kind of timelines, the catalysts, and whether this is actually realistic or just pure hype. So have you ever dreamt of a 10x or 20x return on your crypto investments? One analyst says that XRP could see a 1,667% surge. So let's go ahead and find out how. So 𝗕𝗓𝗪 projects that after a drop to about $1.20, XRP could rebound to $2.40, surpass its previous all-time high around $5.60, and then climb to $17 and ultimately hit the big $41, within a 91-day window. It's pretty aggressive, right? And it's pretty ambitious. Let's talk about the Tesla analogy then. So Tesla moved from $12 to $410 in 912 days. It's a phenomenal run. Since the crypto market tends to move faster, 𝗕𝗓𝗪 scaled the 912 days down to just 91 days for XRP. This is a perfect this is kind of perfect apples to apples kind of comparison. Well, probably not, but it kind of underscores the high octane nature of crypto in a roundabout way. So what catalysts could see such a rally or cause such a rally? You've got major legal and regulatory victories for Ripple. Okay, so basically favorable outcomes in its ongoing legal matters could ignite investors' confidence. You've got broader crypto market sentiment turning bullish, often driven by Bitcoin's halving event that we saw earlier this year. Although I personally don't believe the halving event actually is a catalyst. I think it's the US election that's the catalyst. It just so happens to fall in line with the halving event. You've got to bear in mind that the halving event has very minimal impact on Bitcoin's price going forward. It had a bigger impact in the very early days when you're halving that supply, but you're really halving a very minimal amount of Bitcoin being minted now. It has very little impact. Okay, so it's not the halving, it's the US election, in my opinion, and we have seen that this year. And we also know that from all of my analysis, if you've been paying attention, the year after the US election has historically always been the bull market peak. And for Bitcoin, that bull market peak has always been Q4 of the year after the US election. So we'll look at that and be applying the same logic to 2025. Okay, we also have increased utility for XRP, right? Especially for cross-border payments, and can also kind of bolster its kind of value, right? So let's talk about historical precedent for fast moves, right? So in late 2017, XRP famously rallied over 1,000% in just a matter of weeks, going from under 30 cents to nearly $3. 84 cents, right? At its kind of peak by, I think, January 2018. Now, other altcoins similarly soared when market conditions aligned. While not guaranteed, of course, such explosive growth isn't outside the realms of possibility in crypto. So it's important to note that while the cryptocurrency market update might be insanely bullish, we can't ignore the potential for extreme factors to kind of derail optimism, right? Regulatory crackdowns, global economic downturns, or security breaches all can play a part. Use tools like dollar cost averaging if you're considering stepping in, and it's important to kind of keep all this in mind, that this is not financial advice, just just my kind of thoughts and opinions. So you should always keep your risk tolerance in mind. Now, how would you handle a 1,667% gain? And do you believe this kind of rally is even feasible within just 91 days? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so we've talked about the predictions, the dips, and the rallies. What about the actual historical significance of Tesla's pattern and how it directly relates to the broader crypto community? Why do some analysts, or at least some assets, I should say, defy all odds and shoot to the moon, while others crumble under pressure? The answer often lies in market psychology, right? Tesla's trajectory offers a textbook case of how market sentiment combined with technological promise and a charismatic, I can't even talk today, just a great guy, we'll call it there, CEO, right? Elon Musk, can fuel extraordinary gains. XRP, through Ripple's kind of technology and CEO Brad Garninghouse's media presence, well, that might harness a similar cult following that kind of makes the stars kind of align for great things. So Tesla's branding and Elon Musk factor, right, are considerations, right? Elon Musk isn't just the CEO of Tesla. He's a cultural figure, right? Every post he puts on X makes a shift in market sentiment, right? Ripple, while lacking the meme flair of Elon, has Brad Garninghouse, who's recognized and respected in fintech circles. Media appearances can influence perception more than you'd think. Now, let's talk about the utility and the vision, right? Tesla's revolutionized the electric vehicle market, tapping into growing environmental consciousness. And Ripple, via XRP, aims to revolutionize cross-border payments, significantly lowering transaction costs and speeds for financial institutions. If Ripple continues to secure partnerships with kind of major banks, this utility might spike institutional and retail investor interest. And of course, we've got the psychology elements as well, right? The FOMO, the fear of missing out, is real. And if XRP starts rallying, more people might pile in, propelling prices even higher. On the flip side, negative news like regulatory setbacks can trigger panic selling. Now, we've seen it with Bitcoin trends, right? Where one bullish announcement can spark buying frenzies, eventually snowballing into massive bull runs. For Ethereum's developments, just look at DeFi boom of 2020 and 2021. Where Ether's price soared from under $200 to over $4,000, fueled by a surge in decentralized finance applications. While no one can guarantee that XRP will kind of replicate Tesla's ascent, the parallels in sentiment and market behavior are fascinating. Now, let's wrap things up with a quick recap and my final thoughts on the matter. Now, we started by exploring 𝗕𝗔𝗀𝗀𝗃's bold claims that XRP could mirror Tesla's historical price rally. The result, a potential 1,667% gain, bringing XRP to $41 in as little as 91 days. Now, when we looked at kind of the short-term outlook, where XRP might drop to $1.20, shaking out weak hands before climbing to $2.40, $5.60, and eventually $17 on its way to $41. Now, we discussed how Tesla's own journey from $12 to $410 over kind of 912 days could be compressed into to just 91 days for XRP because of crypto trends that at least tends to move a lot faster. And now, finally, we examined the underlying market psychology, what drives these explosive rallies, and why it is so important to stay informed. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. So, is this prediction guaranteed? Of course not, right? No one can promise a 1,667% return. But in the cryptocurrency market update landscape, it's wise to keep an eye on the kind of plausible scenarios. As always, technology, utility, adoption, and market sentiment can shape these outcomes dramatically. So keep researching, stay curious, and never invest more than you are willing to lose. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button and push this message out to as many people as possible. If you get more likes, YouTube will actually push this video to more XRP enthusiasts. And if you want to stay up to date with everything, make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news and technical analysis. Now guys, if you haven't done so already, check out that video right there. It's one you don't want to miss.